here's a couple of challenges as I see it. Here in Orange County, we live in a bubble. Isn't this a beautiful day? You know, we don't feel much of this effect right now. But climate change is coming soon to a neighborhood near you. And personally, I've been reading a lot and kind of getting a little bit into the philosophy of climate activism. And I'm reading a really great book right now by Wen Stevenson, and he talks about the tension between patiently building a movement like we're trying to do here, and the urge, and like Citizens Climate Library is trying to do very patiently, right? Build a movement. The tension between that and the urgency of the crisis. It's like, how can we possibly do that fast enough? So these are some things we don't have time for. We don't have time for the CEO of Exxon to be our Secretary of State. We don't have time for Scott Pruitt to head the EPA. We don't have time to resurrect Keystone XL and Dakota Access.
No Keystone.
We don't have time to renege on the Paris Agreement. And we don't. Now, I got a little fact sheet here when I walked in. And I was going to say we don't have time for Mimi Walters to toe the Republican line and support House Resolution 637 to terminate the EPA. This little fact sheet here, unless it's fake news, says she's a co-sponsor of that resolution. That's got to stop. So as I conclude here with a little bit more philosophy, Van Jones talks a lot about the inside game and the outside game. The inside game is you work within the political system through the systems you have in place to try to affect real change. Outside game is you're out in the streets and you're raising hell and you don't have any authority at all, but you're just trying to be so obnoxious that you get something done. Van Jones believes that you need both of those things, and I guess I do too. But, you know, we've been here this week and last week and the week before and the week before playing the outside game, and we won't know how the inside game's going to go until we can talk to Mimi Walters about these issues. OCCA has a banner that we use in our rallies and our marches. 8 feet wide. It's got a sky blue background, big, bold, black capital letters all the way across it. To change everything, it takes everyone.